and welcome to the second edition of this year's Brewers Advent Calendar. My name is Martin and I'm following this Brewers Advent Calendar 2022 with you, and I'm trying to give you some background information as I'm a beer blogger from Vienna in Austria and I'm a native German, so I might add some useful information and facts about the breweries that you might not know. And with today's beer, it's very, very special. It's a beer that has never been put in a can, like I think 90% of the beers you are having in the Brewers Advent Calendar. But this beer is a really Bavarian classic. It's the Turmweisse by Brauerei KUCHLBAUER, brewery KUCHLBAUER. And as you can see, and if you are a little bit into arts, you might recognize the work of Friedensreich Hundertwasser, which is an Austrian artist. And he was a good friend with a brewery owner. And Friedensreich Hundertwasser, the artist, built several buildings with crazy tiles, colorful tiles, colorful mosaics, and crazy shaped buildings. And as you can see, this is a tower. And Turmweisse, it's tower wheat, if you would translate it quick and dirty into English. The brewery has a tower. It's a tower that you can walk up and enjoy the beautiful landscape of the area of Abensberg, where the brewery is located, which is right in the middle between the cities of Regensburg and Ingolstadt, if you try to find it on the map. It's south of Kelheim, very close to Kelheim, and Kelheim is, for most of the people, the wheat beer capital of Bavaria, as Schneiderweisse is located there. But today we talk about the brewery KUCHLBAUER, and this wheat is really good as well. They have a special glass, and I was able to get this glass, and I show it to you today. It's shaped like the tower. You can see it here with this kind of a gold ball on top. There's the sightseeing platform below that, and you have the staircase with windows, and it looks kind of weird and crazy. But if you're into arts and if you're into Hundertwasser, you might know his style of architecture. And actually, the tower was built after he passed, so it's one of the last works Friedrich Hundertwasser did on the world. And as in Bavaria, the purity law applies. This beer is only brewed with barley, wheat, hops, water, and yeast. So that's it. And let's get the beer out. And we will see what we will get. Again, as I mentioned, this beer has never been put in cans before. So you're very privileged. And I tried to get this beer some years ago for the first time, because many viewers of my channel, as I do daily beer reviews, told me that when I asked them about their favorite wheat beer, is this one. And I really couldn't get my hands on a bottle of this beer here in Vienna, so I had to travel all the way to Abensberg and get this well-shaped glass, and of course get some bottles of this beer. So what do we have here? It's a nice amber color, a little bit of haziness, as you would expect it from a Hefeweizen, some foam on the top. I'm very bad in pouring Hefeweizen, but I think it's quite intense. But I want to see the lacing, so I can't really fill the glass to the max, and it has a really nice lacing. White foam, and let's check the aroma. Oh, I'm really loving banana, but there's only a little bit of banana in the aroma here. A little bit of clove, but not too much. It's a little bit of orange. Yeast, of course. Wheat, of course. It really smells like a classic Hefeweizen with a little bit of a fruity twist. So let's dive in. Cheers. Oh, this is what I like about wheat beer. It has lots of orange, A little bit of banana, ripe banana, but not too much. It's a nice Eastery beer. Some apricot. At least I feel some apricot in the taste. Of course, the wheat is nice. It's giving the beer a soft mouthfeel. Nice yeastiness, as it should be. A spicy backbone, some caramel. Almost no hops, no bitterness, no grassy hops, no herbal hops. Almost no bitterness. And some people, especially here in Austria and Germany, they don't like wheat beer because it's so fattening. And this beer isn't, to my opinion. It's not a full meal, as you might call it. It's a nice, drinkable wheat beer. It's easy drinking, not too complicated, not too complex, but full of tradition, full of flavor, and everything you would expect from a wheat. And yeah, that's a medium body. A typical carbonation for a wheat beer. Soft, creamy texture. And in the end and in the finish, it's getting a little bit more on the fruity side, some orange again. The banana disappears, but it adds some spiciness to it. Still no bitterness, and the yeast flavor just stays on the tongue. And yeah, it really is an enjoyable beer. So, KUCHLBAUER Turmweisse, which is the tower wheat. And as I told you before, it's because of the tower of the brewery, which was designed by artist Friedensreich Hundertwasser. From probier.at, I would give it 4.5 points out of 5 for the Turmweisse of brewery KUCHLBAUER. So I will enjoy the rest of this beer, and I hope you all enjoyed this video. Write your comments in the comments box, and if you like, there are 2 other videos that you might not have seen yet. They're probably not all in English, but some of you probably might know German, so enjoy this beer, and we'll see us each other tomorrow with the 3rd beer of the Brewers Advent Calendar 2022. Cheers!